Winnerbracket Semifinal number 2, everybody. Let's take a look at the bracket. What have these guys been doing today? They were pretty successful, otherwise they wouldn't be in the Winnerbracket Semifinal. Sock has defeated Dice with a 2-1 and Soen with a 2-1. He's a little bit of a marathon man here today. Chaemiko, we followed his path through the bracket mostly. 2-1 over Sonic, and then this 2-0 over Starbucks. So we caught 50% of it, which is still a lot. And now a Korean human mirror to end the winner bracket today to determine the opponent of Lolite tomorrow.
Hells yeah. And it's the 2 best Korean human players as well. Who's the 3rd best Korean human player? There's nobody, is there?
Reprisal?
I mean, like at the moment, not used to be, because Reprisal's been gone for a long time.
No, he's playing ladder.
What? He is?
Yeah, he is. Oh, what's his account? God damn it. I have to look it up.
Yeah, he used to play Blood Mage before it was cool. Korea. Didn't know he was back. It's pretty cool. Since we are on Last Refuge, this should be a fast expansion game on the first map. Only on the first map, though. It all comes down to how easy the expansion level 3 creep out is, and if you can get mercenaries reliably, which on this map you certainly can. Both AMs going for the Shadow Priest early. Gonna be getting a nice big item and level 2 as well. And this item can have a huge impact. Where they're gonna get Quel'Thala's boots for Sock. Not so nice. Chaemiko with the lion horn. Very nice.
Yes. So, if I'm not mistaken, Simmons is Reprisal's account.
Oh, wait a minute.
Yes.
That rings a bell.
He was
I may have heard that.
He was in Grandmaster's rank 23 or something. So, really not that bad. So yeah, wait, I got the names confused. Sock bottom left in the yellow, Chaemiko upper right, of course, as always, as Remo said already here on Last Refuge. Mercenary camp first, Shadow Priest. Big item advantage for Chaemiko right off the bat with the lion horn. But both playing it pretty conservatively, I want to say.
Oh, and it looks like Sock doesn't want to go for the fast expo creep. Look at that. AM aggressive across the map, while the militia is creeping the rest of the green to give him level 3. And he wants to punish the fast expansion play by Chaemiko, and the tower in the main is not up yet.
But he upgraded that rather quickly. Militia definitely ready, or peasants ready for the repair. But oh boy, here's a water elemental. Is that enough? New repair rate, everybody. Is it enough, or do we need to boost it more?
Oh, I think it's just a little bit too much damage, but it is buying some time.
So expensive, though.
Tower is a cheap building, though. It's not that many resources, but it will be cancelled finally. But Chaemiko on his way back. He's got level 3, he's got the Berserker, and he's got militia support, of course.
Chat is reminding us that, Remo, you're rudely forgetting about Thunder.
Thunder! True.
Dispels on both sides, Water Elemental Wars, and now with the armor edition on Chaemiko, you should be able to salvage this rather quickly. And he does. Militia coming back as well with a little bit of extra gold. And tech is on the way for Sock.
Yeah, Chaemiko, I guess, not going to be expanding anymore. Or is he? No. Sends the peasants back, and I guess when all is said and done, this was a very successful attack for Sock. He dealt a lot of damage. His tech is way faster. And he's going to be arriving on tier 2 much sooner.
Yeah, Chaemiko's still not teching due to this, but he's getting level 4. Last Refuge and the Archmages, right? They are just... feels like they are skipping classes from elementary straight into high school.
Yeah. It's Elon Musk over here. Getting his PhD at the age of 20 or whatever it was.
Ah, rookie numbers. More harass. Water Elemental into the base. And the poor peasants getting burned. Nicely plugging those here.
More experience. The experience advantage is the one thing that Chaemiko has going for himself right here. And those Shadow Priests, of course, quickly go down when they're getting targeted, as we see right here.
Footman survives. Bloody early game. I've watched quite a few Human Mirrors recently due to War3 Champions, where we had like 4 in a row or something. And they were all bloody and wild, so very fond of this rare matchup these days. Could last it again. But yeah, the level 2 aura, definitely an advantage for Chaemiko. Also, lots of gold floating for him.
Oh, he's got 3 peasants left on lumber? Oh my god.
That screams for a Shredder.
Yeah, I think
Or
he has to
Lumbermill.
creep them. Yeah, I think he has to go for a Shredder right now. Creep the lab. Get the Shredder.
Yep, that's exactly what he's doing, but Sock just relentless. Oh no, Water Elemental not dropped into the base. Happens.
Chaemiko though, not sweating it. Leaves a couple of units behind. That one's gonna creep the lab. And that is gonna get the Archmage nice and close to level 5. If he gets a Mana Stone here, he could summon Water Elementals for days, but no, he avoids.
And more mercs, of course. That is... The attack speed is so much faster. Chaemiko cannot go for Sanctums, not go for a second hero. What's he supposed to do once he arrives at... I mean, the Shadow will fix it. But the tech timing was already so far ahead, and now everything else is even further ahead.
Seems like he's been watching some unposted streams. When you're ahead, get further and further ahead. But AM level 5 should be only a matter of seconds, and these level 3 Watch Elementals are pretty potent.
MK has arrived, so they have to share experience now. But yeah, it's basically an entire level he's ahead. Big mana potion for Sock.
Alright, now we are expecting the Watch Elemental level 3 pressure to begin. But of course, fighting into the MK without MK is a dangerous proposition. We have the second Sanctum coming up now. The tech difference, as you mentioned, very visible here. Oh, and Sock on the high ground could go for some Zeppelin harass here if he wants to be cheeky.
Couple of seconds and immediately scouted by Chaemiko.
Ah, Chaemiko bought the Zeppelin earlier, so it was on cooldown, I guess. Now it's ready.
And here he comes. Water Elemental already in.
Now both are ready to do Archmage Zeppelin harass.
Yep.
Lol.
Thinking about it. Thinking about it. I guess for Sock it might be a little bit too late if he wanted to go for Sanctum Cancel.
The Watch Elemental. Oh my god, the tower.
What tower?
Bye bye.
I didn't see a tower. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh god, that's so much damage.
Yeah, Water Elementals level 3 are pretty good. That is a wasted Dispel basically. As this Water Elemental will expire soon, can't kill it, no experience. MK trying to creep, but with Inner Fire Bloodlust creeps, it's kinda hard.
Shout out to Scription, who was very adamant about telling me that Watch Elementals are by far the worst summon in the game.
What?
Yeah.
What's the argument?
The argument is the humans are running out of things to whine about, so now it's just open season on everything.
Yeah, I mean, just the comparison to Lava Spawns should be sealing the deal. But yeah, Scription, he's a top tier Patreon, so I think he's right.
True, I think so too. Wait, is the AM stuck over here?
What?
Chaemiko's AM is kind of stuck in the Zeppelin right now, just chilling. Watch Elemental on one side, Berserker on the other. But I guess both just content now to level up the MK And Sok is faster with his MK level 3. And sweet Jesus. Mana Stone and big mana potion.
That's a lot of mana for this MK. Oh, he can unload priests here. Sweet. Oh, Berserker left the position. So he's safe now. Oh, save.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh my. That's a town ball. It's trying to stab. Actually works.
Nice.
MK wasn't able to attack, I guess. It's a funny game.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Going, of course, into the Breaker Mirror territory. Blacksmith being added late. Upgrades coming soon. Lots of creeps still on the map.
Legion Doomhorn plus heal ward for Chaemiko. Sokka's coming for the creep jack. It's pretty impressive how Chaemiko played around this, despite this damage he took in the early game.
TP out. Needs to get into range though. Okay, everything's in range. Chaemiko not sweating it. And Chaemiko definitely with a good experience lead right now. He has caught up on the tech, obviously. He's got the breakers. And upgrades are exactly head to head.
Damn. Impressed with Chaemiko once again. Next red spot for him, relatively easy. Second Legion Doomhorn. Too bad this doesn't stack.
Alright, that Legion Doomhorn helps finance the next TP. Oh, only one priest goes down, and that one was denied as well. So, when are we gonna have the first big fight happening? That's a weird question now. Are we just gonna run around the map, keep on TPing away?
Yeah, pretty fun thus far. It's not much to acquire anymore. Like turtle camps, of course, as always. But apart from that, map is empty. Is one of these guys ballsy enough to go for an expansion? Chaemiko is sending the peasants over.
Yeah. Could just be for long distance mining as well, because he's got all the lumber in the world. Thanks to Shredder face. Oh. Maybe now fight breaking out, but the mana advantage on the MK is so ridiculous. It seems completely impossible for Chaemiko to take any kind of fight.
Uh-oh, Stormbolt. Surrounded by Sok. Okay. Nice counter block by Chaemiko.
Chaemiko just go for the expo. He's facing Mana Stone and big mana potion. He's just like, yep, this is a good time to expand, boys.
Well, if it works, it's kind of nice. Oh, Water Elemental and Shredder joining the fight from the right-hand side. Reinforcements, of course, coming in very soon.
Oh, the bash.
The Shredder is so gone, had no impact in this. And the Water Elemental ping pong starts. Hero focus a little bit on Mountain King, who has no mana anymore. So this MK by Sok could tear Chaemiko apart.
Yeah, I think that's what it's looking like. Chaemiko would love to have some middle support in this fight, but of course he sent them to the expansion. That was perhaps too greedy. The expansion does finish, but is it gonna be paying off at all is the question here. Oh, the heal ward is very good. Oh, look at that. Heal ward behind the wall. That's cool. MK healing up. Chaemiko holds for now. Sok banked a ton of gold. Didn't break into upkeep.
$1,000 he got. Okay. Heal scroll. Use the big mana potion. And the expo is up. Question is for how long? Not necessarily an army that deals with buildings very well. With the breakers. He's just going for the MK. Smells blood in the water. Zeppelin comes in as well.
Oh, next Stormbolt could be dangerous. May have to use the Evo Potion. MK fairly far forward. Fairly far forward. That's alliteration. On accident. Chaemiko now taking a bit of supply lead, maybe, but Sok also breaking up into 60. Maybe time for some more Berserkers.
Love this play. Splitting the Water Elemental Cigar to the left-hand side, doing damage to the economy. Chaemiko with Mercenaries. That stage of the game. Inner Fire Ogre Mauler. Quite a tanky boy. For now, at least, but being stolen and now hammered to death.
MK's level 4. The level 2 bash is not to be underestimated.
Dude,
Yeah,
Sock is losing a lot of units.
Chaemiko as well, though, I guess. Also, he's losing the peasants. He's losing the economy over at the natural.
And he's getting so many of them. I love this play. Control the water elementals, send them to the side so they can't be restolen or dispelled. They do a lot of damage. There was like 4 water elementals here at one point. Sock, that's really smart.
And with that, perhaps taking this map, Chaemiko's trying to force the mana stone here out of the opponent and then somehow still have an even exchange. But Sock holds on to the mana potion. Chaemiko, I guess he could afford to lose this town hall goal. It wouldn't be a neck breaker necessarily.
Supply neck and neck. 5 and 4 heroes. Chaemiko close to level 6 with 2 more auras, of course. Upgrades also a little bit in favor as he is the one with the devotion aura. Now he's getting the water elementals back, but the ping pong has started. We open up a mosh pit here as well as they're trying to surround each other. Stormbolt once more. Sock, when is it time for the mana stone?
One more breaker goes down on Chaemiko's side. MK far forward getting bashed. We'll have to go for the Immo potion perhaps, but no, he holds on to it for as long as he can.
Blong, 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 blong. These water elementals, dude, they're changing their owners so quickly. MK dies finally after the consumption of the mana stone. And that should be the nail in the coffin. Sock. Quite a good fight right there. Super smart. Oh, oh, oh. Mountain King. Close.
Sock doesn't want to be overeager here, overconfident.
Expo
The mana
down.
stone, as you mentioned, leading to the kill there, the big swing. Bit of a mistake by Chaemiko not dodging that with the invul potion. Should have kind of seen that coming, and that cost him dearly. But he is close to level 6. Archmage level 6, one of the best heroes to turn a game around.
But there's also a lot of Stormbolt. And that, of course, screws with the mass tally. Could still be Brilliance Aura 3. I guess this will be the case here. Expo down, flooded by water elementals. And now what? Supply advantage, Sock. MK advantage, because let alone the fact that he's alive, on Sock. It's really the Archmage that might be able to carry Chaemiko. It's looking grim.
Yeah, he's trying to hit the main, kill some peasants, get level 6. And then probably have to mass tele out once there's the TP home. But the MK for Sock is gonna get level 5. Very dangerous. Here we go. Is AM gonna get level 6 right here? This is a big deal. He needs to kill 4 peasants to get the experience.
Well, well, well. First one down. 3 to go. Goes for the tower. That is, of course, also a bit of experience. Another peasant falling. Oh, and he clearly wants level 6 so bad. And there we go. Mass tally it is.
MK trying to cancel it, and he does.
Oh, sweet. And there's more. So he has to go for the town portal now. Takes one breaker with him. The supply lead is just growing.
Yeah, lost 2 breakers and lost the TP. That was quite costly. But now you have mass teleport, which is a whole new set of numbers in this equation.
Almost mining out that map here. 1200 gold remaining. 2-2 upgrades on both sides. Yet the fact that Chaemiko got back into this game is kind of miraculous.
I think we got some results as well, by the way, from the lower bracket. Blade defeated Johnny Cage. There's going to be Dice versus Blade tomorrow. And Neutron gave, I think, a def win to Soen. So it's going to be Starbuck versus Soen tomorrow in lower bracket round 3.
Damn.
No, wait, that's today? No, wait, that might be today, actually.
What?
I'm going to have to double check with that later.
Yes. Let's do that. Mountain Kings. Oh man, the Mountain King of Chaemiko is so far away from 5. He stays at home, and why not? There's a Zeppelin coming the left-hand side. Distracting with the breakers, as they can always freely run away. Can't be storm bolted, only bashed. And here's the drop. Going for the workers again. That's a lot of damage. And all the workers dead. Dude, is he seriously winning this?
I don't know. This game is weird.
It is. So Sock has no income anymore. I'm not sure what's happening here. Sock is getting a lot of kills though, thanks to Bash.
Trying to save the breakers behind the wall. Dude, Bash. That one will escape.
Okay. Chaemiko, I think you gotta get home. Unwilling to...
Drop base. I know he's gonna...
Mastelli! Oh, but he cancels it by losing the priest!
Oh.
Hell, he
stabs from the Archmage. That means the MK is on the other side of the map.
That is horrible.
Oh, what a big mistake. Staffing onto the priest that was about to die. That was painful.
Still cleaning this up. Sock could use a heal scroll, but he has no gold. And almost no main anymore. Chaemiko is losing the shop in a heartbeat. That means no new breakers. Oh my god.
MK kind of exposed on the left hand side. May have to use to that Invo potion. Yep, there it is. Supply is dead even.
Oh man. How though? Level 6, Mastelli can follow him now, stumbled again. Chaemiko tried to reposition. The concave is just a lot better for Sock at the moment. Everything starts to get hurt here. MK battle. These stumbles last forever. Mana advantage for Chaemiko, but he's getting surrounded there. Oh no! No way out! MK dead, and so is map 1 for Chaemiko. Sock taking this. Extraordinary map 1 on LR.
Alright, that was a fun one. That was not what we were expecting necessarily. Normally it's always the fast expansion play.
That was disrupted very early on by Sock. Like, we're not having any of this here. Harassing straight up, getting rid of a lot of economy. I like it.
Alright, so we are not sure exactly how many games are going to be played still. I think current state of affairs is round 3 lower bracket will still be played.
Huh. That's new. But alright. That will be a short day tomorrow then, probably.
Yeah.
Is the game up?
Yep. With 2-2.
Ah. Wait. Doesn't work for me. Am I? Ah. Whoopsie. Because I'm... had to put it too much.
It happens. Alright. Got the players in. Got the second map selected. Concealed Hill for our second battlefield.
Not bad, not bad. I like that map in Human Mirror. Opens up the chance to go for tier 3 quite a bit. No early expo possible. No mercs possible.
So now one map away from facing Lawlight tomorrow in the winner bracket final. That's going to be a super cool game, of course.
Oh, yes. We're loading in to map number 2. Tomorrow again, starting at 3 p.m. Central European Winter Time. And here it is. Concealed Hill. Now I'm really curious how they approach this. Is it still Breaker Wars? Is one of them moving away? Some of them trying for a greedy expo? Lots of possibilities always in Euromir.
Yeah, the most normal thing, I guess, would be Archmage, obviously. Archmage 30s creeping in the beginning. In the past, it used to be a lot of level 3 creeping and then being aggressive, but nowadays we see a lot more level 2 being aggressive, tech to tier 2, and then oftentimes in this map specifically, we'll see the MK creep the natural fairly early with militia, and then expand with a tier 2 army, with priests, and later on breakers.
Archmage, no surprise. Can we please get tier 3? Love tier 3. Especially without a panda. There was one game, I think it was Terran Stand, where we had Gyro Mirror. Inner Fire Gyro Mirror. That was something. I was not able to cast a fight, by the way. That was such a mess, as you can imagine.
Yeah, flat cannons versus flat cannons.
Yes.
Ooh, give me that splash damage, baby.
It is a lot of splash damage as the gyros all clump up after they attack, and then, oh, it was gorgeous. Gorgeous.
They came from behind.
Do you like when they come from behind?
Okay, Neo. Get your mind out of the gutter, okay?
The gyros.
Yeah, I know what you're thinking. Half the time you're thinking about mayonnaise, other half of the time you're thinking about nasty stuff.
Oh, it's also times where it's at the same time. Nasty stuff and mayonnaise, love it.
Wait, what did you tell me the other day that apparently you eat with mayonnaise, which was ridiculous?
Tuna.
Tuna! Tuna with mayonnaise, dude.
You're missing out on life, brother.
Oh.
Scroll the beast.
So apparently, as you guys might know, I live rather in central or southern Germany, and we have mayonnaise, but apparently in northern Germany, they love mayonnaise. They have the mayonnaise religion. Oh, big lasted. That was a big deal. Sock gets level 2, and he steals the mayonnaise off of Chaemiko's bread.
Tuna sandwich, yeah, for sure. There is quite some kills here, and of course this is a little bit of a cheeky play by Chaemiko, but he's doing that for a long time already, so especially the people who know him a little bit, where Sock definitely counts into those people, expect this from him by now, and punish this.
He made 2 towers before the tag.
Lord of the Rings fan, I guess.
Yeah, one belongs to Saruman. That one's an upgrade yet. But the industry of war will soon begin. Again, we have a faster tech for Sock. But reaching level 3 perhaps won't be too easy. Chaemiko again being punished in this early game, eh?
Looks like it. Is there level-wise pretty much the same? Boots taken out. Heal up a little bit. Can't really creep this, so this is a little bit of a level advantage. And yeah, tech-wise, it's not as bad as on Game 1.
Oh, the one peasant on 20 HP. Leave me alone!
The Archmage, the big brother, is here to protect him! Oh, the block!
You see what you get, Carla? You see what you get when you mess with the warrior?
That's normal, Remo. Tuna with mayo is good. Tuna and mayo is how we make a sandwich. That's completely normal. Where is Remo from? That's normal, Remo. Tuna and mayo is not that crazy. Tuna with mayo, chopped pickles is king. Boom, baby!
Tuna and mayo. Well, wait, but you said you eat it pure, right? Like without a sandwich. Just tuna and mayo and that's it, right?
If I have bread, I might make a sandwich of it. But who has
nice
bread
round.
these days?
Yeah, gluten is evil. So, what's the tech difference here? Less than a minute, right? So, maybe not that bad. Certainly this time, Chaemiko has way more peasants left over, so that's good.
Did spend some money on boots, but that goes for his opponent as well. Level 3 versus level 3. That's a really nice exchange between the two. Look at the block again. Doesn't make a big difference, doesn't get a kill. It's just a little exclamation mark here.
Threatening to kill the altar, but shouldn't really have enough damage here. Scroll the beast. He commits, but well, he does not get the altar. But he's trying to put on some more damage on the footies, on the peasants, and in fact, in the back of the base for Sock, there's quite a few hurt units. Can maybe pick off some more there, but he knows the time is coming to an end as the king of the mountain will be coming any second.
Footmen and peasants falling everywhere. Only archmages and water elementals left alive. Get burned by the flame. Caused a bit of a delay. Not really with resources, but rather with presence in the back. And only now the Sanctum's up, so we're almost dead even in tech timing.
Yeah, seems like decent position for both players here to go towards the mid game. Oh, Stormbolt flies. On the footy, gonna be one more kill. And he has to be quite careful. May want to go to the fountain, but it's gonna be daytime very shortly.
Thank you, DLD Wire, 5 gifted subs and 100 bits. Oh yeah, my favorite stream. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Turning a little bit into the Macho Man Randy Savage. Oh yeah.
The cream rises to the top. The cream of the crop.
Players' forces are under attack.
Just a cup of coffee in the limelight. Your cup of coffee. Just the best.
What was his wife called again?
Miss Elizabeth.
I don't appreciate what he's been saying about Miss Elizabeth.
You put your eyes on Miss Elizabeth. Oh, Archmage!
Oh,
what?
Jesus.
Oh. Macho Man is goat. That was close, mate.
Yeah, that MK almost got the attack out. That was pretty scary. TP gone now. That's also something to be kept in mind. Here comes the militia. It might be time for that tier 2 expo.
Okay. Looks like Chaemiko has different plans, huh? He has the resource though. Maybe he's just a little slower.
Players' forces are under attack.
Yeah, here are the boys. Okay, tier 2 expansion time, and then probably Mass Breakers again, or continuing with Mass Breakers. But they leave each other alone for a second. I like that. A little bit of a peaceful early mid game, or mid game, before things get bloody again.
Ring +4. Good item actually. Not even no cap, Neo. We need to appeal to the younger audience.
Yes.
Or the Skrilla. I still don't know what that means.
Okay, I caught up with no cap for sure, but that's my latest update I got on youth language.
Every morning I wake up, I look at Urban Dictionary, you know, I educate myself what has newly developed.
So we mask for the MK, absolutely wonderful.
Oh wow.
Archmage, man, he's living dangerously. No staff, no TP.
Pendant and Sobi, that's the dream. On map 1 on Last Refuge, we had insane mana items on Sock. Now, Fortune has favored the other player.
Gotta be. Chaemiko had some very good auras, though.
True. We don't see an aura here yet. We see the big ogre also still up for grabs.
Yeah, I suppose we're going for the bottom right. That delays the middle camp always a little bit, but Sock is getting it now. Chaemiko maybe a little far away. Wonderful shockwave. That was a 10 out of 10 shockwave from this Ogre Lord. We praise the
Practicing.
Lord, even on
I got
Saturday.
another one. Yeah, those priests are not really in fighting shape right now. MK is very tanky for Sock. He's got lots of bonus health and armor. But
The knife from
this
the creeps.
And with that, the rest of the camp should go to Chaemiko, right? Strong MK, got really good items, got level 4 Archmage.
He has so much mana. It's incredible. Couple of lucky bashes. Oh, dodges the storm bolt. He was just waiting for that.
He sure was. Stormbolt to seal the last hit right there. Yeah, why not? He's got so much mana. How much mana per second region is that? 4?
A lot.
It's pretty crazy.
Just you wait. Ooh, Chaemiko has left the game.
I think there was a disconnect though, right?
Yes, but maybe his PC crashed or something because there was no lag screen. Maybe we got a blue screen over there.
Whoops.
Oh. That's, man, getting a crash. Maybe the mana region was just too much for his PC to handle.
Couldn't compute anymore.
Couldn't compute anymore. Numbers too high.
Maybe.
Ay, 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 ay. That is indeed unfortunate. I think we can't call this in any direction, really.
Yeah, I think this was still 50-50.
Yeah, I think we gotta wait and see.
So his stream should have crashed as well, I guess.
Theoretically. Or he's still there, but his Warcraft is gone. Edo has this sometimes as well. See, stream is still up, but maybe he was streaming with delay. Nope. Okay, they ask for a regame. What the hell happened? But I guess it wasn't a disconnect because he's still in the... he could still join the game lobby if he reconnects immediately. I'm not too sure. What we know is we get more Warcraft. Probably.
Excellent. Well, I hosted a lobby, but nobody's coming. Are you guys in another lobby?
No? Sock is asking Ting. I don't know what that means. Now the lobby is closed. Remo, I don't know. Blue screen? Oh. That's unfortunate. No tilt. Okay. Apparently we got a regame.
All right.
Fair play. Thumbs up for Sock.
I wonder if Chaemiko is going to play the same opening build again, just out of fairness. Because it seems like Sock comes here prepared, having done his homework, and seems to always be punished Chaemiko fairly well, especially on Last Refuge that worked exquisitely. On CORSAIR a bit less, maybe.
Or this reverse psychology that Sock thinks that Chaemiko won't do it again and therefore is not harassing, and because Chaemiko expects Sock to not harass, he's going for it again. You can spin this until the end of days.
Yeah, but you have to remember, we are dealing with honorable Koreans here, so they may just play the same opening build on both sides because that's fair, you know?
It would be pretty fair, yes, that's true.
Dice right now playing his match against Blade, I believe. Blade with a 1-0 lead. And Saba versus Zone should also be going on.
Damn, Starbuck would have loved to see that. Maybe they're playing it tomorrow because it's so late for Soen. But oh, I know nothing.
Yeah, earlier they said they wanted to play round 3.
Okay.
But we'll ask again later.
So Soccer's back. We're in. Chaemiko's in. Go, go. Rematch time.
Yes.
So could have chosen the win, I guess, because it's Chaemiko's fault, quote unquote, to leave the game. But no, fair play between two good friends, reasonably so. Sock still with the 1-0 lead. Chaemiko has to catch up, and let's hope he's not disconnecting again. Round 2 on Concealed Hill. Alta pointing towards the right, as always, or left here. That's not really a big tell yet. Is the starting position any different? I mean, is the bottom starting position better for this lab creep, or the top position? I don't know.
I think they're mostly the same, right? Is there some... There is one big difference between top and bottom in terms of symmetry, as you may remember.
Freaking critters!
That is one small one, but also, like, especially if you're undead, and you go 2 base, and you're in the north, then you can park a meat wagon in the middle and shoot Disease Cloud up on the high ground to the opponent's expansion, 3rd base.
I always feel like the southern critter is much further away than the northern critter.
Yes, that's true. That is true.
Stoker the God reporting. So in 1-0 versus Starbuck. Game 2 ongoing.
Alright. I gotta... I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. I have to leave you for 10 seconds. I gotta take a league real bad.
Have fun, my friend. Wash your hands. Okay. Sock on the yellow this time. Chaemiko on the right-hand side. Of course, we're going for the Archmage again. Let's see where this is going. Sock is scouting, and rightfully so, as Chaemiko slaughters the sheep and is going for the lab camp again. Sock not changing anything either, as we have Archmage creeping here, but not harassing instantly. But yeah, this of course a way bigger camp for Chaemiko. Last time we had to scroll the beast, which could be incredible. Oh, didn't get the last hit, right? No. Last hit now. Taking care of that precisely. When of mana stealing, also decent. Now Sock comes in, but there's almost no damage. Only on the water elemental. Really well done. But of course, Sock summoning the water elemental is bringing the damage here. Good retreat thus far. Is that enough damage done? Feels like it's not a hard punish. Second worker. I think that is to be expected. And Sock again with a fast attack, as of course Chaemiko used the militia to creep extensively and needs to rebuild a few. Dice tied up with blade. Damn!
With a good showing.
Indeed. So, pretty similar game we got to our hands here. Just the items a little different. One of mana stealing gone. Is it boots time? Yeah, race for the boots. Here, of course, both can get a pair.
So I'm about to get level 3. One more. There we go. But it seems like Sock's build is just a bit better, isn't it? He gets some damage in early, he attacks faster, and he can still get level 3.
It depends on the item, I guess. It's a little bit of a gamble. If you get a big mana potion or scroll the beast, you can apply lots of pressure.
But pressure makes diamonds, Neo. Remember that. Did you see that post on Reddit where there was this old weird gem going up to auction, which is like super strange. Like it's apparently billions of years old, and it looks like alien metal or something. And they're expecting it to be sold for at least $8 million. Just one gemstone. Not bad.
No, didn't. But what is $8 million in this world? Some artists are selling their NFTs for 10 million. What's money at this point?
Yeah, NFT is pretty funny. It's really polarizing. Some people love it, and some people really hate it.
Stupid bullshit.
There we go. We know what Neo belongs to.
Yeah, I mean, just right-click save, dude. Why would you pay money for that? It's so stupid. Anyway,
but the blockchain, Neo. What about
dude? I don't even know what a blockchain is, man. I'm no clue. Technology and stuff.
I don't know much about it either, but I think it's kind of like it's a database that's accessible just from, and that's not stored just in one place, but rather it's combined data set and calculation set. So basically, it's a lot of different independent computers and stuff creating the blockchain, and that is where all the data is stored. So it's a self-checking system.
A player's forces are under attack.
Sounds like you have no idea either.
Yeah, I didn't. I don't think I've ever explained it to anybody. And yeah, indeed, I know very little about it. But
Yeah.
the general
Nonsense.
concept, I think, is what it is.
Gotta die. Anyway, we got quite a bloody mid-game here once again. Prevents Mountain King from creeping, while Chaemiko is catching up in tech. I like that. Wait, is he even a Sanctum ahead? Ah, no, the one is just finished.
A player's forces are under attack.
Are you fantasizing about fried chicken again, Neo? Because I know I sure am.
No, I had enough yesterday. All good. Fantasizing about great items from the Ogre Lord. This time, not the greatest waves, as no castles are here. So, different mid-game. Not going for expansions that early. Whether for the rat spot. And Chaemiko can't really find him.
It's a big deal. What's it gonna drop? Class plus 12, I think, right?
Yes.
That's fairly good, right? That's certainly gonna add up over time. But it wasn't quite the big aura.
Dude, how often do we see Footman harasses here? This series. Still like 7-8 minutes in. Still trying to go for it. And Mr. Remo Demo pulls a Babs. And it's just gone. That's what you get for talking about nonsense. A little bit cursed. Yeah, chat said Remo's explanation was wrong. It doesn't surprise me too much. But I don't have an explanation either. I just ignore that topic and kick him in the butt. Alright, where do we end up here? Solo cast Neo again. No blacksmith yet. Just one more harassment. Damn, that chicken block. Did you see that? Indeed. Praise for that chicken. Butt Crumbs, thank you very much for the sub. And now we go to the tier 2. It feels like this is a little slower than game 1. Items are pretty even. Nobody's heavily favored or anything. And that won't change too much here. Chaemiko still operating. Oh my, that was so close. Almost stealing this one. Oh, we got Talisman of Evasion for the MK.
A player's forces are under attack.
I struggle to find a bit of structure. Oh my, Chaemiko again with the block. his finger just living on the Invo potion in these matchups. It could have been at least a TP, if not a kill, so super important. But we all know Chaemiko quite good at these micro moves, and that enables him to harass a bit more as we are going in 2-base territory. Equipment scouts this as well, and looks like Chaemiko is safe to defend this. Staff home. Chaemiko is playing a great game of Warcraft. Can Sock catch up? He's stuck on supply, needs to finish this of course. Can he save this one? No, last hit. But double level up for Sock as well, 4 and 3. Not bad. So, just a little bit more for the level 4. Going to the red spots, most important items on the maps here. Could be Flute, could be Devotion, could be Sobi Masks. But yeah, we're establishing this 2-base play. Blacksmith coming for more upgrades, or for the first upgrades this time. Oh, Devotion, alright, it is for Sock, not bad. What do we got on the other side? Oh, nothing yet. Flute of Accuracy. So I guess Devotion is better, just because it's more value, it's just +1. The Water Mantle is good, but they will probably be dispelled soon. Nobody can really complain.
Back, by the way. I disconnected.
Nice. So yeah, 2-base. Will one of these guys be brave enough to go for tier 3? Rather not. But I guess we get an amazing Breaker Wars once more. Chaemiko, 1,000 gold. Ah, Sock not too far behind actually. Quite the tame mid game, I want to say, which of course is the norm. You just established the expansion, you invested 600 gold into it, you don't want to risk too much, you want the expansion to pay off. So, no big creep jacks, but a big mana potion and Sock. Rather lucky this series with the items. And here we go, Break Wars, no upgrade yet. Big dispels. And it's just a retreat for Sock, doesn't want to fight yet, waiting for the breakers, waiting for the upgrades, switching out Footman with breakers, and let the expansion run. Always these tiny poke moves by Chaemiko. Good scouting, Archmage firing away a couple of times. Annoying.
It's a super even game once again, right?
Yes. Couldn't pick a favorite here. Not really. I mean, the big mana potion is an X factor for sure. But apart from that, we have Invo potions, we have heal scrolls, we have same techs, I guess. Like, if you look at the iron plating upgrade now, it's dead even. And it's the 1-1 for both of them.
Yeah, gonna come down mostly to fight execution, one would think. Is Chaemiko clearly on paper the better micro player here?
I think I'm not the one to judge this. Also, like, it's a very different micro than, let's say, surrounds and blocks.
Yeah.
So, it's not that clear to me. It's a lot about positioning, item usage, of course, and focus fire. So far.
I think it's also a lot about anticipating. Like, if you can read which breaker is gonna get focused and you can pull it back and waste a lot of time of theirs.
Just like this. Stormbolt on the Mountain Kings, both of them. The Concave seems to be a bit better for Sock at the moment. Oh, he's getting a breaker trapped here. Nicely done. Also, this breaker is super exposed. Shouldn't happen. Second breaker as well. Positioning a tad off. Trying to steal these water elementals now. Ping pong, ping pong, ping pong. Dispel. That should lead to more experience for Sock once again. But here is the excellence of Chaemiko in that part of the micro. Dodging a Stormbolt again. But man, it's still so effing close. But it should be Sock's late fight potential with more breakers. Again, the priest so far forward. I think it's due to dispel or something that they move or step a little forward and then getting sniped. But what do I know? I do know that controlling all the water elementals usually leads to a lot of dispels, and that leads to a lot of experience. So 5-4, quite a lead for Sock there, but more breakers. One attack upgrade more for Sock as well. Yeah, I think at some point it's just a mistake to take care of water elementals. And again, this priest. Look at this army. There's one priest left. That's it. Can't win with one priest, and Chaemiko sees it the same way and TP's out of there. I am not too sure if he can fix that army composition.
I guess with Double Sanctum can at least pump out those priests quickly.
True.
I don't even know what's the ratio you want to go for. Like 4 parts breakers, 2 parts priests, 3 parts breakers, 2 parts priests.
That sounds good. Like, yeah. 2/3, 1/3. We have to ask a human mirror expert. I'm certainly not one of them.
We got Hippo in chat. Hippo, what do you think?
He's just playing tier 3 stuff. He doesn't know anything.
Forces are under attack.
Hey, that's rude, Neo. Come on.
Dude, Hippo and I, we're at word war.
You're
He's
at war?
insulting me. I'm insulting him. You know, that's how it goes between friends.
Alright.
He started it. And Sock is starting a push towards this Expo. Still has a TP. Also this big mana potion. Still the X Factor super close to 5. And I guess it's just the XP that helps Sock. Plus the priest that he got ahead. Breaker's got a carry, but how? Big open battlefield that might be beneficial to Chaemiko. Weird how to engage. And again, control magic all over the place. So far it looks kind of fine for Chaemiko, I want to say. But we keep our eyes on the Mountain King and the inventory of the Mountain King. Heal scroll, big value. But same for Sock, still left in the inventory. This is such a messed up fight. 2-1 upgrade still against 2-2. This time Sock TP's out. Oh, Storm Ball! No way! Oh my god, last freaking second. Level 4 kill right before the level 5. But there's of course a big chunk of experience now for Chaemiko. His economy suffered a bit. Goes to the tavern, no mana, but that's what he got the big mana potion for. While our sideline reporter Stoker's reporting a 1-1 between Soin and Starbuck. Impressive. And here's the push. Tier 3 tech, by the way, almost done for Sock. That's the big advantage he got now. That is Paladin, that is Knights, that is Inner Fire, that is Mortars maybe even at some point. But maybe that was a little too risque. If this expansion breaks before. Wow, Mithril swords immediately. That's very expensive. And here's level 5. Brilliance Aura 3. 2 heal scrolls for Chaemiko. Supply once again even. MK gathered some mana, being greeted with a hammer to the head once more. And this 2 heal scrolls. How is he supposed to break 3 heal scrolls? I don't have an answer. Probably Remo doesn't have an answer. Maybe with a level 4 MK and a counter focus. Close. No, only going for priests. Incredibly close, human mirror. This fight might last a while. 2 heal scrolls already gone. Doesn't really look that way because there's so much sustain from breakers on Sock's side, with from priest on Sock's side. They get diminished, and the penalty comes in. Just a few seconds. Supply is dropping quickly on Sock, and no mana on the Mountain King anymore. This must be the time for the big potion. Did he forget that he got that one? Bash! That's the chance! Big mana potion dodges it again! Chaemiko, Micro God. 2 breakers, super hurt in the back. Could be focused. Trying to step back. So many hurt units for Chaemiko, but they're not dead yet. Wow. Incredible. He also killed a lot of peasants here thanks to the water elemental. Similar situation to game 1, where it was Sock using the water elementals against the economy of Chaemiko. But the tier 3 advantage, what can you make of it? Night transition coming. Sock will have the better army in just a bit.
Pretty cool game. Love seeing the late tier 3 as well. Paladin, Knights.
Oh, sorry to interrupt you, but there's a storm. Oh, Bash! Did he get a staff? Oh, he did, but on the Archmage. Salvages this. Oh, does he salvage this? He would love to pass the staff. Oh my god, so close. Holy Light is ready. That was a lot invested. But the positioning is all over the place right now. I think the Knights, they're not really arriving. They need a little bit more time. Maybe he sent one to the expansion of Chaemiko? Because there is a yellow dot somewhere. Sock still so much mana. And level 5 for Chaemiko now as well. Barely any mana. And here's the Knight. Stormbolt on the Mountain King. He's on bench for a second. And dude, this Knight with instant Sundering Blades does a lot of damage, and that's why he's the focal point of that fight for now, while Sock is still holding a grudge against these priests. Oh, now Sock shows he can dodge these Stormbolts again as well. No Mountain King mana anymore. Double level 3 Brilliance Aura. And this is still not over. Chaemiko refuses to go tier 3. Feels like he doesn't have the time, and the Knight is indeed harassing. What a hero. Or can he hold that Expo is the question. No heal scrolls anymore. Nothing really to use on Sock's side. But of course he gets the reinforcements super quick. MK Focus needs to reposition. Does so. Level 6. Is it Mass Tally? Or is it Water Elemental 3? It is Mass Tally. But how... Okay, staff out. I was about to ask, how do you save this one? Oh no! Stormbolt long range! No way! Needs another Holy Light. Might not just be there. Pally about to fall. Devotion. Not skilled, but... Divine Shield. Oh no! Archmage falls! What? How did that happen? Craziness. Both Archmages dead. Pally versus Mountain King now. But Chaemiko is losing his entire army as it seems. The Knights are taking over. The Breakers desperately killing this one. And the Mountain King pulls the TP on level 6. Madness. And he was forced into that TP because the expansion almost fell to one Knight. The value of this Knight is just incredible.
This game just keeps going.
Yeah, it does. Maybe you saw the replay and have any idea what's happening here, because this is just too much. This is just too wild.
Yeah, this is a super fun game. Chaemiko, of course, always has to keep pushing, or had to keep pushing, because he was down in tech. That MK lost, dude. If he had lost that MK, he would have won.
And now it's MK versus MK. GG by Chaemiko, sees there's no way out with that tier 3. And Sock defeats him 2-0. It's up against Lawlight tomorrow in the winner bracket final. Very cool game.
And Blade defeated Dice in the lower bracket round 3. So it's going to be Focus versus Blade in round 4. And decision has been made about how many games are going to be played tonight. So round 3 obviously has been played. And in round 4, it's up to the discretion of the players whether they want to play today or tomorrow.
Okay, then.
So we could have Focus versus Blade today or tomorrow. We'll see. And also Starbuck versus Soen. It's the third map there as well.
All right. damn cool cup long stream. And probably more to come. I would think Blade wants to play if he's not too tired or busy in the evening, as we're approaching 7 p.m. That's still fine. So Lolite and Soccer done for the day. We'll take a look at the bracket real quick. Stoker, as always, updating this as fast as can. So that's it. A human in the winner bracket final against Lawlight. Winner will go into the grand final then. Top 2 or top 3 guaranteed if you're in the winner's final. In the lower, we got, as Remo just said it, Blade versus Focus. Maybe today, maybe tomorrow. And Starbucks Soen, is it still 1-1?
It is. Map 3 going on right now.
Okay. And then the winner there against Chaemiko, if they want to play. I wouldn't mind seeing more games tomorrow. But that is, of course, up to them.